What's up, everybody? Blackacre here, your friendly neighborhood masked guitarist and vocalist now. I've done vocals in the past. I started doing like sad boy type music recently, and I really enjoy it. So go check it out if if you mess with a lot more stuff than just metal, which I hope a lot of you do. I hope a lot of you are open-minded and open to different genres of music. But if you're fans of music like Lil Peep, Juice WRLD, that type of thing, Lil Tracy, you might like this stuff. I'm sure I'll do heavy stuff in the future, but right now I'm really enjoying the SoundCloud kind of emo stuff. So yeah, expect some more original stuff from me soon. But today we are here for Killpop. We're in Drop B. One of my favorite Slipknot songs, honestly. I think it's underrated, and I just love their like kind of creepy, stalkery, romantic type songs. This is one of my top favorites. So let's get into it. First off, the intro. So it is played on guitar. I think live they just probably have Craig, use a sample from the record or something and play it through the PA. But there's a ton of effects on it. But just for the sake of the lesson, I'll just play what that note is, or notes are, I guess. It's more than one. So you're, whatever finger you want to use, but I use my middle finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and then open 1st string. And you're just going to bend up the 2nd string and bring it back down. Alright, that's all that is. The guitar doesn't really come in until a little later, so this is, I guess, the intro part 2. So we are going to go up to the 13th fret of the 2nd string. And all of this stuff, you're gonna hit the open string after the note on the 2nd fret. So, or sorry, the 2nd string. So it's gonna be 13, and then 12. Okay, so it's going to be 13, 12, and then eventually we're going to go down to 7 and 8. So for the chorus, we're going to start it off open to 2 on the low 6th string with a little bit of steez, and then 5/4 with some steez. So, alright, now this next part on the record, it's very like straightforward and kind of square picking. I like how Jim plays it on his DVD and live with some gallops. So it's going to be open to 2, and then open, and then 5/4, open 4, so slow. Alright, you're going to repeat that. This time you're going to do a higher ending. It's going to be 8/7 and then open 4. So far we have this. Now we're just going to straight up pick 8th notes, I believe. So it's going to be 2. And then 5/4, this is on the low 6th string. Alright, we're going to go down to 2 and 1 on the 4th string. And interrupt that with a slide. Now, that's how Jim plays it on his DVD, and that's the way I like to play it. I think on the record he goes 2 to 1 and then 10 to 9, which we will do, but not until the second time. But use your own judgment on that, whichever you like better. I think it sounds cooler to stay down here the first time and then build some tension and then resolve it up here. So the second time is going to change up a little bit. We're going to start again on the 2nd fret of the low 6th string. But this time we're going to hit 5, 7, and 4 on the 5th string. So that part's going to be the same. The only thing we're changing is, so this, and then instead of staying down here, we're going to go up. We're going to go 10, 9 on the 4th string, and then we're going to do this little scalar run down and back up. So it's going to be hammer on pull off 9, 10, 9 on the 4th string, 12 on the 5th string, then back to 9 on the 4th string, 12, 10 on the 5th string, 9, 10 on the 5th string. And then live and on his DVD, he ends it on this E note if we were in standard tuning. It sounds nice because I believe that's what key the song is in, which I guess technically it would be a C. It would be C minor, but you know, for lesson purposes, I just like referring to things as if we were in standard tuning, so I think of it as E minor. On the record, there's not enough time for that, but live it kind of sounds cooler if you're playing along with it. It's going to sound fine. So it's either or. Alright, so second verse, it's going to switch up a little bit. We're going to do these low octaves. So it's going to be just 4 to 5 on the 6th string and 4th string. And I'm going to pick the 6th string, and then I'm just using my middle finger to pluck the 4th string. So and you're going to want some effects on there. I believe on my cover a million years ago, I probably used something along the lines of fuzz and pitch shifter. But yeah, it's a pretty gnarly sound on the record. It's really cool. So, but the way you know, the notes you get those are these. Alright, pretty straightforward. Then we're going to go to the 12th fret, the 2nd string. Now, on the DVD, he does, and live I believe he does that too. I think on the record it's just 1, and then back down. Again, use your own judgment. It sounds cool, or it's similar to the, so to me it was a cool like callback, but either way, 12th fret and bend it up. And then we're gonna go back down to that 7 to 8 on the 2nd string. While plucking the 1st string open. Alright, then the chorus is gonna be the same. The only thing we're gonna change up, instead of doing that, or we're just gonna stay on that 9 to 10. On the 4th string. Alright, so time for the solo. As in Jim's normal fashion, we're going to flip to the neck pickup. So, like I said earlier, I believe this song is in the key of E minor if we are in standard tuning, which happens to be my favorite key. So I can show you guys the shapes that you're going to want to use during the solo. Again, disclaimer for any Jim solo, he's a heavily improvisational player, so this is going to be different every time probably when he plays it. So I try to make it, you know, an homage to him and, you know, relatively close to what he's playing, but also it's impossible to play it note for note unless you're, I don't know, have perfect pitch and can slow every single note down. But anyway, so this will get you close to playing it, and I like playing his stuff note for note when it's like melody lines, like the first part, I'll show you exactly how he plays it. For the legato stuff, I just like using shapes and showing you guys those. So let's get into it. First off, it's going to be all tremolo picking. It's going to go 15 to 14 on the high E string, or 1st string. And then you're going to do 17 to 15 and then you're gonna do 19 to 15, and then 12. All right, so slow. All right, now we get into the legato part. So I'll just show you guys the shapes that I would recommend using. So we're gonna go 13, 15, 17 on the second and first strings. 12, 13, 15 on the second string. 14, 12, 11 on the G string or third string. 12, 11, 9 on the third string also, so far. 12, 10, 9 on the fourth string. Same deal on the fifth string, and then down to the 7th fret of the fifth string. So we have something like this, slow. Alright, so again, you know, I would recommend trying to come up with your own improv there, and then while using the melody line and also trying to end on that root note. But one more time, here's like the shapes. Alright, so there's that part. The next part, gonna use a couple more shapes. So this is gonna be really quick, but it's gonna be 8, 10, 12 on the second and first strings. And then 7, 8, 10 on the second and first strings as well. And then root note again is going to be here on the 9th fret of the third string. So you're going to end that phrase there. So what I do is real quick, something like that. But again, the shape's real slow. All right, and then to end it, we're gonna do kind of a throwback to these lines. We're gonna do slide up. So slide up to the 12th fret of the second string and hit an open first string. 10, open string on the first string. 8, 7, 5. And you're gonna hit both at the same time and bend the second string a half step up to make it real dissonant and bring it back down. So, all right, so that's the solo. The outro is gonna be this part. So for this part, it's gonna be on the low 2 strings. So it's just gonna be power chords, 2, open, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 4. Now we're going to switch down to these types of power chords on the 5th and 4th strings. So it's going to be like a B-shaped power chord if we were in standard tuning, and then C. So, and then back to that pattern, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 4 on the low 2 strings. So let me play that whole thing slow. Okay, a little faster. To end it, we're just gonna do palm muted, 2, open, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 4. It's a little easier for me to just show it to you. Okay, slow. All right, that is Killpop. Thank you guys for watching as always. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. Follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get to 500. stream my original music. I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on anywhere you want to stream music. Just type in Blackacre Doe. Really trying to do more original stuff this year. My new mask should be coming in soon. That's why I've had this blank head over there. I don't have a mask right now, so I'm really excited. Today is the day that John Autumn Candy Snatcher is gonna unveil my finished mask, which I am very, very excited for. So I'll be showing you guys that soon. It's like a social cover will be coming soon. It'll be the first one I do in that mask and a lesson. So gonna keep the content rolling for you guys. Let me know what you want to see, and I will see you soon. Peace.